Hey, how's it going, guys? Connor with MarineMax Lake Wylie. Wanted to bring you guys out to the water to check out a 2025 Sea Ray SDX 250. So here we are in the most comfortable spot on the boat, but if you look down the side, this guy is in the horizon gray hull color with the dune interior, so come on inside and let's check it out. All right, guys, now on the interior of the SDX 250. So right back here on the stern, do notice that this is a very inviting area back here, very large swim platform, super easy to navigate back here. So getting on and off of the boat is a breeze. And you have your anchor that's hidden underneath our little hatch right there. Not only that, we do have a shower head just placed onto the port side with a flag holder as well. So a little bit of personalization for your favorite sports teams out there. All right, guys, now to the interior of the boat now. So we are at the U-shaped seating that Sea Ray has, which is very, very useful. So you're going to notice that you just have expansive seating all the way across. We can actually set up our seats in what I like to call sandbar mode, which all we got to do is click this button underneath this seat. Co-captain's chair gets pushed forward, and now we can lounge out. But there's one last missing piece. So back here on our lounger, we can actually just pick this guy up, lean it back, and now we have a full lounger back on the stern and even back here in the cockpit, which is really, really useful. So as you can tell, entertainment is key on this boat. Also too, as you're looking around, notice where all your cup holders are positioned at. They're all behind the seating in a very low profile area, so you don't have any splashing. And it's out of the way where you're not gonna be knocking any drinks over. So it's nice that Sea Ray likes to think about that stuff. Then, as we're also underneath here, pay attention to the size of this bimini top. It is absolutely massive on this tower. So not only is it a huge bimini top, but this is a power fold tower. So if you're looking for something that's easy to store down, this is the solution for you. Then coming over to our helm station, you'll see that we do have a little glove box over here off to the left side. You can open that guy up, access where we could put, cell phones and things of that nature. Then we even have our Simrad chart plotter off to the right side. It's going to give us everything from engine information and also chart plotting information. Then also you're going to notice our digital throttle. That is paired up to a 350 horsepower Mercury inboard with active trim enabled on it. So really awesome how it's got all that connectivity. Then coming on more midship here. So this is a super unique feature to the redesigned 250 and 270 SDX. So you have a huge head compartment on this boat, or a big storage area, as a lot of people like to use it as. But if you're actually going to use it for going in and out of the head compartment, you can really clear up your headspace here and easily get in and out, or have some ventilation for if the kids aren't feeling well, or if you're getting out of the weather, great option to jump into there. Then you also notice we have our head unit positioned on the port side. And you also do have a nice little glove box as well. So that is lockable, so that when you go into restaurants and stuff like that, you can easily store those items away. Now coming through to the bow, do notice we have a walk-through door. So this is going to allow us to close off any cold air on a nice morning that's going to be a little bit chilly. Lock that together, close your windshield. Now you basically turn the heat on just about. Easily stows off to the side, nice and flush, so you're not going to be tripping over it or anything like that. Also too, do notice as we're walking through the boat, the beautiful sea deck that we have placed all the way from the bow to the stern. It looks like that fox teak look, which is amazing because it feels super comfortable on your feet. Then, coming up here to the bow, this is one of the coolest bows that I've ever seen. The previous body style was okay, but this actually allows you to lounge out a lot better. So whether I'm over to the starboard side, I'm right about 5'10", I can easily fit here. I can even lounge with my feet forward on the second chair, and then so on and so forth. So super easy to get comfortable on this boat. We also do have storage underneath every single one of these seats. So that way, if you need to stow lines and stuff like that up here, nice and easy to do. And then you also do have charging ports on the back of the seats over here. So if you notice right here, we got little doors that open up that have USB-A and C. And then to wrap it all up, guys, all the way up here on the very tip of the bow, we have a really nice anchor compartment to where we can stow that anchor down, have that center cleat to position us nice and centered up. And that way you can hang out at the sandbar, put this thing in sandbar mode, and relax. So anyways, guys, if you want to know any more information about this boat or even take it out on the water with us, please just let us know. Thank you guys for watching.